Okay, so I'm going to try and take the half shaft out of the rear axle now on the taxi, and I'm going to use my impact gun to try and get the bolts undone. The other side wouldn't do it because they were quite tight, so I had to use the breaker bar to crack them off first. And you can see here that I'm struggling with the impact gun. So I'm going to go and get the breaker bar and give that a go first. I'm going to use the breaker bar now just to crack off the nuts. Then I'll zip them all off with the electric impact gun then once I've done that. I'll loosen the retainer for the back plate and then be able to pull the half shaft out. You can just see me cracking off the nuts here. The breaker bar needed quite a lot of force. Obviously they're very tight, which they should be. Now they're all loose, I'm going to just quickly zip them off with the impact wrench. I know it's not an impact socket, as you can see, but I'm literally just using it as a quick way of getting all the bolts out of the retainer. I'm now going to remove the handbrake cable from the back plate. It's held on with a little clip. You've got to sort of push the little fins in and sort of wiggle it through the hole to release it from the back plate. It's a little bit awkward to do. Try it first. Obviously it's a bit tight and it's a bit difficult to move. So I'll spray some penetrating fluid on there just to help it. And hopefully that should work. I managed to wiggle it around, get the little fins to go in. So I'm just going to wiggle it now and walk it through the hole effectively. That's what I find easier. And you should see it pop. There we go. And now I can push the end of the cable through the hole in the back plate to release it. And that's it then. There's nothing else left in my way to remove the half shaft. I'm going to try and get the half shaft out now. Probably need quite a hard tug to pull it out from the splines, especially if it's not been off for a long time. So we're going to try that now, see what happens. So you can see I'm giving it quite a few tugs here and it's not moving. So I need to get something behind the back plate and between the flange to try and prise it out. So I'll get the pry bar and try and put a bit of pressure on it. And there she is. The half shaft is finally released, and out she comes. Fantastic.